Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So now we're going to play Go Nuts for Donuts from gamewright. And National Donut Day was recently, if you're watching this video when we posted it. And so we've had this game for a while. It was shown to us by a friend, and then we've shown it to other people who, when they play it, they tend to want to buy it.
And then go buy donuts.
Yes, and that's when we give the review. That's something I might talk about. Anyway, it's a score the most point set collection game where you do some drafting. So let's take a look at how you set it up first. All right, so with two players, you're going to have 3 spots where you're going to put donuts out. And then each player in a 2-player game will get bidding cards that will associate to which donut you're going to bid on. So if I put this face down, that means I'm going to want the donut that's in position 1 here, and Julie might put down this card and she'd want the donut in position 2. If we both put down the same card and reveal it, that means no one gets that donut that's there. And when you're playing with, let me look at the chart again here. So here is, if I show you on the other camera, how many numbers you'll play with. Well, what cards you'll play with. So in a 2-player game, you'll play only with the cards that are teal. Then you'll add in the pink deck for 3 players. You add in the purple deck for 4 players. And with 5 or more players, you'll add in the blue deck. And so here is the teal deck. There's plenty of cards. So in a 2-player game, a 3-player game, you'll add in these. Just more variety of donuts with more abilities. And then you add in the purple one with 4, again, more variety of donuts. And then here are the blue ones. And if you're like us, we're such big fans of the game, you get bonus cards you buy separately. Okay, like these zombie donut. So those are what do they call those? Promo cards. So you play with a number of bidding spots as the number of players plus 1. So in a 3-player game, you would have 4 spots, all the way up to where you can play this with 6 players, because you need an open 7th spot. And then there's enough bidding cards to accommodate. Let me get this going the right way here. So notice you can get up to spot 7 in a 6-player game. So there's a lot of cards you're not going to be playing with in a 2-player game. All right, so I've shown how to set it up. Now, each player, like I said, gets their little bid deck, and you shuffle up the color that you're playing with, which for us is just a teal. And the game ends when you can't fill the bid spots. And we'll go over what the donuts do as we play. So, well, that's interesting. Let's go over what these are. So if someone gets a chocolate frosted, draw the top card from the donut deck. So it's a random card that you'll get. That's not necessarily bad. The French cruller. Discard any number of cards not selected this round. So that basically goes through the deck faster if someone gets set. And it's worth 2 points. And this is to score the most points at the end of the game. So now, Julie and I are going to select secretly. Are we going to go for 1, 2, or 3? If we bid on the first one, it goes away and we replace it, and then we'll bid again. So go ahead on camera. You're going to put it face down. Okay, I have my bid. So here we go, we're playing. So Julie got the 2, and she gets the top card. What would you get? You got the powder donut, which is worth 3 points. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Now you may think the chocolate frosted goes in the discard. It doesn't. I'll explain why in a moment. And I got the French cruller. So I'm going to put it off to the side here, because you want to keep track of what you receive, because as the game plays, you can get bonus points for a variety of donuts. So that's why you keep the chocolate frosted, because there's a donut that says if you have 6 or more variety of donuts, you get extra points. So that's why that doesn't go in the discard pile. You keep that donut. All right, so now we fill the vacant spots.
That chocolate donut looks really good too.
Yes, and we did get donuts for the first
You
time in
did.
a year. We've been avoiding
No,
donuts.
it's 2 years, I think.
No, I think it's been, I don't know, maybe.
I think it's been about 2 years.
I don't remember, but the point is, we've been avoiding donuts to avoid putting on unnecessary weight.
Yes.
All right, so jelly fill, so this is where you got to get multiples of the same donut. So the first one you get is worth 0. The second one you have, it's worth 5. And if you get a third one, it's still worth 5. But if you get a fourth one, it's worth 10. And if you manage to get 6 jelly-filled donuts, it's 15 points for all 6. So that could be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what am I going to go for here? Okay, I made my selection.
Me too.
Why don't you put it right here? Okay. We both went for it, so it's discarded. So we refill it.
You would mess me up like that.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Okay, here's the plain donut. If you have the most plain cards, score plus 3 points. So it's worth 1 no matter what. But if you happen to have the most plain, it's 3. And I better look up in the rules right now.
Okay.
And there's a nice little chart in here. What happens if you tie? So I'm going to look that up. It says score. If it's a tie, each tied player gets 1 bonus point. So it's little rules like that you got to look up in here. And so you don't, that's important to remember that each player will not get 3. So if we
Right.
tie on that, we're only going to get 1 bonus point each.
Okay.
So little things you might have to look up sometimes. Okay. I'm going to pick my card. Okay, here we go. And you got the jelly fill, and I got the chocolate frosted. So I get a random. Ah, I got a powder just
Nice,
like you.
just like I did.
So I got to make my little stack here. And so Julie's filling it as I have to use a side camera like that. All right, because if some of you have seen our other playthroughs, I do when we play Dungeon Crawls, we have that camera to see the side view. Julie's going to go for jelly fill. Now I could try to deny her, but then I'll miss out on getting something. So maybe I'll deny her, maybe I won't. So we both went for 1. And that goes away. Donut holes. So it's like the jelly filled. It's 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Okay. Well, you got a donut hole, but I denied you the jelly filled. So I add that to my area. And Julie, that's what she has. So right now, that's worth 0 and that's worth 1.
Mm-hmm.
So right now you got 4 points.
Yep.
Whereas I have 5 points. Oh, I did get that French cooler. We forgot to make the cards go away. Oh, well. Oh, so we're so focused on teaching the game that we forgot to do that rule. So here's the deal. All these are plain donuts. This is whether or not are we going to bid on the same one. So we each got a plain. Okay. Donut hole, Julie might like that one. Chocolate frosted, that's not bad if you want to get a random one. Well, you got what you wanted. I got a chocolate frosted. And I get a random donut now. Another plain. And so let's take a look at what I'm getting right now. So I have 2 plain, 2 chocolate frosted, which doesn't mean... There's things that can happen here in the other decks where the amount of donuts you have can mean something, but in the teal deck, it doesn't matter. All right, so we got, maple bar. Let's read what that one does. Maple bar, if you have more than 6 types of cards, so that's why it matters. I have 5 types.
So do I.
Oh, you have 5 types, and I have 5 types. So if we get this maple bar, that includes a 6th type. So if someone gets that, that's 3 points. Okay. Oh, you went for plain, huh? Well, I got the maple bar. And so I got to somehow add this in. I'll just put it with, like this. Double stack it. And for you, yeah, you fit that in nicely there.
Thank you.
Okay. Another maple bar. I think we're done with the variety. Oh, glaze. That's one we haven't seen yet. It's just worth 2 points. Okay. Interesting. You didn't go for donut holes. I went for that to try to deny you. So you have Okay, so the maple bar you can put off to the side. I didn't want Julie to get so many donut holes. So that's why I took that. Okay. Jelly filled. I have a jelly filled. I need to get another one. Julie needs to get another one of those too. All right. She got that, but I went for plain because I'm trying to get the bonus points for plain. So Julie has 2 jelly filled. I have 3 plain. How many plain do you have?
2.
I have 3. So right now I'm beating her in plain. Okay. So how many? What was
3.
that? 3, huh? So the gameplay is very quick, as you can see. It's just taking us a little longer because we're showing you things on camera. All right. Sure play.
Yeah.
So we both went for that. Goes away. Okay. Jelly fill one away. My jelly fill's worth nothing right now. Okay, and a clear. All right, so that is a type we haven't gotten yet. Take the top card from the discard pile. So that's why you keep track right here. So whoever gets that is going to get the jelly filled, which can be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We both went for it. Well, it really doesn't matter unless we get the same. We'll go after the same one. Okay, so I need to fit mine. Okay, let's see how yours are fitting. Yeah, that's good. That works. And so, see, there's not much left of the deck left. See how fast it goes? I needed to get another jelly filled. Because at least I got 5 points for that. I could have had 0 if I didn't get another one. So we have all, and so for you, how many donut holes? You have 2.
I have 3 donut holes.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it.
Look, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong camera. I was looking at mine. All right, so there you go. Yes, that is 3. Okay, hopefully we won't bid for the same one. We didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're all right. Okay, top of the discard pile, which would be another eclair. So does that mean that we take the next one down below? Let's see if the rules say. We haven't had that happen before, so let's take a look. When you take this card from the donut row, immediately take the top card from the discard pile. And I guess you would play that card and then take the next one down. That's how we'll play it.
Okay.
I'm sure somebody's asked that question at some point. All right. Okay, so I keep the eclair because it's a type. I take the next eclair and I get a jelly filled.
Nice.
So let me organize. I have 3 jelly filled now. And I have, these eclairs are just basically, don't do anything except for variety. All right, so this is the last round.
Mm-hmm.
If we could not have filled this, say we're 1 card short, the game would have ended right there. All right. Hang on. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So you're going to get another donut bite.
Mm-hmm. Donut
I got another jelly filled. All right, so the game is over. And we went through most of the donuts. There's only 3 left. We usually have more in the discard pile. So now we start counting our points. So I will go first. How many plain do you have?
3.
3. So we both have 3. So it's good that we looked up that rule. That when there's a tie, it's only worth 1 bonus point. So I have 1, 2, 3 plus 1 for being tied, so that's 4. I have 4 jelly filled, so that is 10, so that's 14. 2 donut holes is 5, so that's 19. No, it's a 3, sorry.
It's a 3.
That's 17. 20. 23. Plus 4 more. 27. These are not worth anything extra. Not anything extra. 27. 29.
Nice.
Okay, so let's take a look at your area.
Yep.
That's not worth anything, not worth anything. So 3. You have 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
8, 10, 12, 14,
Mm-hmm. 24.
24, 28, 30. You beat me by 1. Actually, wait, 31.
Wow.
Right?
Yep. Gotta
28
watch out for
plus
the
3.
quiet ones.
31. So, you see how close it was? 31 to 29, and it was fun.
Now you guys are going to want to run out and get donuts, aren't you?
Yeah. So that's Donut for Donuts. And we said we've had this for a long time, and this
We love
was
it.
National Donut Day. Like I said, we show it to people and they want to buy it. So we hope you enjoyed it, and please check out our review.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, bye-bye.
See you later.